Your timing was perfect because I was just going to strangle that guy.
Really, answer the question, Jessica, where you're pretending to be Tess.
Lighten up.
No, I won't lighten up, Jessica. I went on and on and on about how dangerous I think this is.
Tess can do what no one else can. She can expose Jared for who he really is, and that way we can get him out of the family and out of Buchanan Enterprises, not to mention the fact that my sister can finally stop obsessing over this stupid jerk.
Oh, right, I knew it.
Roxy.
Oh, no, don't worry about anything, Roxy. Miles and me are just good friends.
Rox.
Don't even think that you can deny it. You dumped me because of her. My own kid stole you away from me.
I can't do this. I can't get my mother involved.
Then you're obviously comfortable with the whole jail thing.
No, of course I'm not. I'm terrified, but if Blair wants to tell the police that I knew all along about Tommy...
Look, she won't. Not if Dorian backs us up and talks her out of it. It's our best hope right now.
Wait, no, not yet.
What now?
What about the other news we have? The good news, us getting married.
What about it?
Well, shouldn't we wait for a better time?
I thought you were all gung-ho to tell her about it.
I was. I am. I mean, it'll be fine, right? She gave you her blessing, right?
Dorian, thank you. That's very generous, but...
Nothing. We've got this thing settled.
I told you that I would stay for a couple of nights, but after that...
What are you going to do? Go check into some dark, airless room in a dingy motel? Charlie, I just love having a house full of people, and I promise you I'm going to take very good care of you for your, I'm sorry, what was her name?
Vicky.
Yes. Vicky.
What the hell are you doing here?
Come on, Marcy, you don't want to do this. Let her go. We'll talk this out.
There's nothing to talk about, John. So back off, or I'll shoot her.
Marcy, you're not going to shoot her.
No, she won't. She's out of her mind. Where's my son?
Tommy is fine.
Actually, his name is Sam, then.
I don't want to shoot anyone, Todd. I don't want to shoot Vicky, but I swear to you I will shoot her.
And then what? What are you going to do? You think you're just going to walk on out of here? You won't get 100 yards from the diner.
Get away from the door now!
My own daughter, no less, knowing that I am crazy about the guy, has to shake home rockers right in his face.
Okay, Roxy, will you just listen to me? I did not betray you. Miles and I are just friends.
You know what a fool I feel like? I came over here because I wanted to say that I was sorry because I was so mean to you. And I thought, maybe we could do community service again. But now I don't know about that.
Wait, you don't know about what? Rox, Natalie was giving me a kiss goodbye.
On the cheek.
If I hadn't come in here, that big mouth of yours would have slid from his cheek to God knows where.
Roxy.
You're in love with him. I can see in your eyes.
That's just crazy. I can be in love with Miles, but I'm in love with someone else.
I got an idea. From now on, why don't you just leave me out of it? Make your own damn decisions.
Oh, Nash, stop it. I think your opinion is really important.
Oh, my opinion is important to you? It's so important to you that you just outright ignored it. I asked you not to do something. I asked you not to do something that not only directly affects me and my business, but it jeopardizes your health.
Yash, I never promised that I would not try this plan on Jared, and I didn't plan for it to happen.
You didn't plan
The
for that?
opportunity just presented itself to
Opportunity
me.
presented itself to you. I suppose you just happened to put that dress on today and put that beautiful makeup on.
Okay, I will admit it. I look like Tess, but that was just to get the feeling of it, okay? And then once you said that you weren't really into this plan, I decided to drop it. But then Jared came back when you were gone. He came back to get his folder.
So you just came on to him?
No, I didn't. Jared kept on going on about Tess and how she was the reason that he was in town and this horrible plan that he has for the sale of the vineyard to BE, and he was just so arrogant and smug about how he was going to convince all the board members. I just couldn't take it anymore.
But Tess could take it, right? I'll bet she was just swell with the whole thing.
Yes, okay. Tess told him that she would help him.
Wow, did you buy that?
I think so. Ash, I can use Tess to expose Jared for the fraud that he really is.
Unless he figures out what a total fraud you are first.
And I am going to put you in the large guest suite with the balcony overlooking...
But I just don't need a big room like that.
Nonsense. Come, let me show it to you. Oh, excuse me, one moment. Oh, hi. Come on in, Adriana, Rex. My goodness. Isn't it a bit late for a visit?
I know, we were going to wait till the morning, but we really wanted to tell you about... Well,
You got engaged.
yeah, we did.
And you're overjoyed. And look at that huge smile that's about to break out on your face. Or maybe not.
I did know about it, but still, it's, well, it's rather startling.
You did give me your blessing, Dorian.
Yes, I did.
So are you going to congratulate us, or what?
I believe that it's proper to, give the bride best wishes, sweetheart, and congratulate the prospective groom. So, now let me see the ring. I want you to take off that glove and show it to me.
Thank God he's asleep.
Marcy, I've known you a very long time, and what you're doing now, this gun, this is not who you are.
That's who I am now, Vicky. The old Marcy, she was a fool. She believed in honesty and in love. And the only person who has ever shown me love or honesty is that little boy over there. Everyone else has lied to me, including you. You were here for a trap, Marcy.
No. Listen to me. I have been in Paris, Texas for months. Long before Gigi ever came in and told me she had a friend. I didn't know that you were Sally Ann. I didn't even know that Tommy was Todd's son until I spoke with Todd a few weeks ago. And this meeting between us here today is purely by chance. But what happens now is up to you. Look, you can get out of this. I can help you.
The ring, though exquisite, is temporary.
But I really love it, and I'm starting to think I might not even want to replace it.
You're joking, right? You surely are not going to wear this dime store ring for much longer.
Starting to feel really attached to it.
I actually bought your daughter a genuine diamond, but
but,
Tell her, Adriana.
Well, the ring was part of a police investigation, and actually, that's the other thing. It all ties into Marcy being on the run with Tommy.
What? What? Really, you've got my head spinning.
Look, Mom, that blurt I made on Christmas when I told Blair that I'd known about Tommy all along.
Yes, and we're going to have to talk about that.
Just not now. Mom, it's really important.
I have company.
Oh.
I'll introduce you to him. Come on in. Come. Charlie, I would like to introduce you to my beautiful daughter, Adriana, and...
Fiancé, Rex. Oh. Hi, I'm Charlie. Pardon me, Balsam. Charlie Balsam.
All right, just for starters, what about when Jared catches on you?
How?
How? I don't know how Jared managed to worm his way into the Buchanan family, but he did. He's going to figure this out. And when he does, he's going to use it to his advantage. He will use it to finally pay you back for all the years he spent in jail.
Nash, Jared Buchanan is not interested in wasting his time and energy on getting revenge. Jared Banks was. But this guy, all he cares about is money and power, and that's why he was so enthralled when I told him that I would give him my vote for the sale of the vineyard.
You did what?
And wait, but before you get upset, I'm not putting our future in jeopardy.
You just did!
No. Nash, it's not going to make it to the vote, okay? Way before then, I'm going to have Jared wrapped around my little finger, and I'm going to be able to find out how he got around the DNA test and expose him for the fraud he really is.
You hope.
I know. Nash, you should have seen the dollar signs popping out of his eyes when Tess told him that she would help him get what he wanted.
Except Tess didn't tell him that. You did.
Okay, whatever. What's your point?
Look at you. You're getting off on this. You're excited by being Tess, and that scares the hell out of me.
You can't help me, Vicky. You're just saying that.
What you have just done, taking me hostage, pointing a gun at me, that's made things a lot worse for you. But I can see to it that no charges are brought against you for that. I will talk to John, I will talk to Todd, and I will explain to them that...
Explain what? Vicky, they don't understand, okay? And they never will. They won't.
What is it they don't understand? That you're trying to protect your son by waving a gun around?
I am protecting him. I would never hurt my son in a million years, and the only person that is going to be hurt is you if you just don't shut up and just let me think. Vicky, I need to think.
Wait a minute, who you calling?
Cops. Gotta get a SWAT team in there.
Oh, yeah, when I was calling for backup earlier, it didn't make sense. Now it does.
None of this makes sense. My kid and my sister in a diner being held hostage by a crazy woman with nothing to lose.
Got everything to lose. Oh, boy, means the whole world to her. Look, give me the phone, all right? Please? I'm gonna talk her out of there. Before we get anyone else involved, then all hell breaks loose.
Marcy, I think you should answer.
Marcy? Look, I know you're in there. Do not hang up on me.
Did you say your name's Balsam?
Yeah, why?
That's my name.
Really?
Yep. S-O-N?
S-O-M. Small world, huh?
Yes, it certainly is.
Hey, maybe you two are distant cousins.
It's possible. Walter, Balsam, Corinne, those names mean anything to you?
No, I don't think so. But you know something? I really should get going, so...
No, Charlie, you are staying
Dorian,
here.
I can't.
Absolutely. You're staying here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to open a bottle of my very best champagne and propose toast to your engagement. Do not let that man leave.
So, Charlie, where are you from?
Out west.
Maybe there's a whole wing of balsams out there.
I don't know. You know, it's not necessarily the same balsam. It's a relatively common name.
So Mom says you're staying here.
Yeah, she's very kind, very generous, but I don't want to intrude. I'm just going to find myself a little hotel.
Oh, well, how about the Angel Square? You know, Rex's mom runs it. She could probably give you a good deal.
Oh, the Angel Square. Yeah, yeah, I do. I do know of that. Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe you met her. Her name is Roxy.
Roxy? No, I don't think I've met her.
You haven't. If you had, you sure as hell would remember.
Out of the blue, you lay this on me? You never even mentioned that you were seeing someone, never mind loving them.
First of all, I wouldn't tell you anything that I don't want all over a billboard. And secondly, I said that I was in love with him, which is kind of an overstatement. You know, I have feelings for him. The point is, I was saying it so that you realized it did not come on to Miles.
Yeah, Miles was coming on to you.
No one was coming on to anyone. Miles and I, we are friends. End of story.
All right, well, why don't you tell me about this other story then? Who's the guy that you got the hats for?
Well, that story's over as well. In fact, it was finished before it ever started.
Well, maybe according to your brain, but I'm looking at your face, and your heart ain't listening. Right. I did it for kicks. You know, because pretending to be Tess brings back such fond memories.
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed doing something to help this family. Yes.
You got no satisfaction in talking like Tess or flirting like
Don't
Tess?
accuse me of flirting.
You're doing your version of Tess. Somehow, I suspect you weren't quoting scripture.
You know what I find really infuriating about this whole thing?
What?
Is that you're talking about Tess like she's some alien that took over my body. Need I remind you, Nash, that I am both Jessica and Tess. And the sum total of those two women make up the woman that loves you and the woman that you love back.
Wow. Can you guarantee me that Tess won't take over and our daughter won't lose her mother again?
I am not playing games here, okay? Jared wormed his way into my family, our family, and he is trying to take away my grandfather's legacy. He is doing everything that he can to do that. So if anybody's playing games here, it's Jared. Not to mention breaking my sister's heart.
Your sister's better off without.
So are we all, Nash. That is why I will do anything, including using the Tess and me to get Jared out of our lives.
I won't. I am not willing to do anything. I'm not willing to risk losing my wife again to get rid of Jared Buchanan.
Listen to me. A lot of people know where you are, not just me and Manning. The FBI are going to find you, Marcy, and taking a hostage. You just made things worse for yourself. So why don't you give yourself up, all right? Let's not get anyone else involved, and we can help you.
What about my sister and kid who's helping them?
Listen, Marcy, I want to speak to Mrs. Davidson.
Why?
I want to know that she's all right.
John?
Hey, Vicky, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm not hurt.
How's Tommy?
Sad.
Baby's fine.
All right, hurry up.
Fine.
Hurry up.
Miss Davidson, do you think Marcy could pull the trigger?
All right, that's it. Come on, time's up. That's it. Hand me the phone. She said she was okay. You heard her.
That's good. You don't want anyone to get hurt, do you? Marcy, you still there? Marcy?
Listen to me, you crazy bitch! You hurt my sister or Sam, I'm gonna kill you.
His name is Tommy.
Marcy? What's the matter with you?
Let me try her again.
Oh, you think she's going to answer us after you scared the hell out of her?
I don't know what you expect me to do, man. Stand here and do nothing while you coddle her? While she's got my sister and my kid at gunpoint?
Go ahead, knock yourself out. She's not going to talk to us.
All right. Call the cops. Cops and FBI are on their way.
Good. Now give me the gun.
Kidding.
Well, the cops take it from you when you get here. And once they find out you've got an unregistered concealed weapon on you, you'll be thrown in the jail cell so fast they'll make your head spin. Give it to me. Thank you. Now, may I borrow your phone? May I borrow your phone?
Sure. On my wallet?
Later.
About my pants?
I don't like polyester.
Don't you worry, baby, okay? You and Mommy, we're gonna be just fine. We're gonna get back on that road again real soon, too, okay?
You must be so tired. Do you want some coffee?
Yes, please. Don't try anything, though. Because I will be watching you.
I'm actually just going to get my sweater. I'm a little chilled, okay? So, where are you planning to go?
Why would I tell you that?
Out of the country, I assume, right? Mexico? Do you speak Spanish? Well, I suppose you'll learn. Your brothers must be very worried about you. I know your brother Ron. I've never met the other two. You have two others, right? Yeah. Must have been hard for them, not having you around at Christmas. And your father. How is your father?
Just stop it. Okay? I know what you're trying to do, and it's not going to work.
I'm making conversation, Marcy.
You were trying to remind me of what I've left behind. Like I don't think about that, Vicky, every minute of every day of my life. But it is not enough. It is not enough for me to give up my child, okay? I will never...
And now there's this whole other branch of genealogy where you can trace your ancestors using DNA. Here you go. Adriana. Thank you. So, maybe you guys have ancestors in common. Charlie?
Well, no, none for me.
Oh, all right. Why don't I just pour you a nice sparkling water?
Yeah, that'd be great. So, pretty soon, three of us in this room are going to have the same last name. Fascinating observation, huh?
Well, maybe not. It may just be that two of you have the same last name. After all, Adriana may choose to keep her own name, the fiercely independent young woman that she is. Actually, I haven't really decided. Maybe I'll do the hyphenated thing. Oh, well, it's certainly something that we can talk about tomorrow. All right, I would like to propose a toast to my beautiful daughter, Adriana, and to Rex, her fiancé. May they have everything I could possibly wish for them.
Yeah, congratulations, Rex and Adriana. May you have all the happiness.
Thank you. Actually, we should go. We just came by to share the news and talk about that other issue, but we can get into that tomorrow.
Yes, we will.
Okay.
Take care, Charlie. Nice to see you. Hope see you again.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Yep, nice meeting you.
Well, good.
So I will call you in the morning. Oh, great. I'll be waiting for that call. Good night.
Thanks, Dorian, for the bubbly. It was swell.
Yes.
So, your daughter's engaged. She must be very happy.
Anything that makes Adriana happy makes me happy. Do you have any children, Charlie?
No, I don't.
I do not know what my life would be like without my 2 daughters. And now I have a foster daughter. Children can be such a joy.
Adriana seems like a lovely girl.
Oh, maybe I should show you your room.
Now, Dorian, I really can't.
Charlie, even if I were inclined to let you stay at a motel, which I am not, it's too late for you to check in now. Stay here. At least one night.
One night.
Good. Come on.
Fine. I won't pretend to be Tess anymore.
Thank you.
I'll be the good little wifey that you want. I'll obey all your orders. I'll do whatever you want me to do, and we can just sit back and watch Jared wreck our lives. But really, who cares about that, right? Because you'll have gotten your way.
You think that's what this is about? Me getting my way?
Well, I sure as hell know it's not about us taking action, and it's not about us putting that bastard in his place.
If I thought for a moment that...
Nash, I was getting to him, okay? Tess was getting to him. He doesn't have any friends here. He has nobody to talk to. He needs an ally, okay? And I know I can get him to confide in me. Do you think I'd be doing this otherwise?
If he thinks that you're really Tess.
He will. He does. I've already given him proof that I would give him my vote.
What about when he wants more?
Do you really think that I would do anything to hurt you or Bree? Do you trust me?
I know that you're doing this for all the right reasons. It's dangerous. I'm asking you. I'm begging you. For the sake of our family, don't pretend to be Tess. It's a powder keg, and it's gonna blow one way or the other, so please, promise me that you won't pretend to be Tess again.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Marcy, it's over now. You have to give up.
Where does Mel keep the keys, Vicky?
What keys?
The loading dock entrance. I can leave that way. Find me those keys.
Agent Sutton, FBI. Sean McVeigh. I know who you are. This is, Todd Manning. They caught me up on the case on the way.
Yeah, it's my sister and kid. Now get them out of there.
Will you excuse us a minute?
We'll be right back. Look at you.
What?
Look at you. Your eyes. They're like 2 burned holes in a blanket. Are you getting any sleep?
Is that your not so subtle way of trying to get rid of me again?
No, baby. I know you got to go to work tomorrow. I don't want you to be like a zombie for your hotshot job, okay?
Okay, well, maybe we should just go home. Miles is the one who really needs some sleep.
Don't worry about Miles. He'll get sleep. I got a couple of choice words to say to him.
Hey there. Hey, Rex, Adriana.
What the hell are you doing here?
Actually, we came to see you, Rox, and the patient, of course. How's it going, Miles?
Getting better, thank you. Thanks.
I found out Natty was here. Figured you'd be here too, so I thought we should give you the news. I asked Adriana to marry me, and she said yes.
Oh, you clever little chickadee. You finally nailed it. Yeah, I did.
I am so happy for you guys.
Well, we got to go get those Bridezilla outfits. And I could do the invitations because I got great penmanship.
Yes, the invitations. We'll probably have them printed up, but you can help me with the guest list.
Good, yeah.
Speaking of which, Roxy, do we have a relative named Charlie Balsam?
Charlie Lawson? I don't think so.
Okay, well, we just met him, and although he's apparently not related to us, it just occurred to me that other than Aunt Corinne, I don't know that much about Wally's side of the family. Or yours either, so I think it's time I dug into my background.
You don't want to do that.
I've arranged to have all access barred from the phone inside.
You got a crash box set up?
I'm going to make contact with the suspect now.
Marcy!
I need to talk to you, Marcy. The phone inside is a direct line between us. I'm going to call right now.
Vicky, get me those keys. Please, Vicky, please just get me those keys. I need them.
I don't know where they are. I'm sorry, I don't.
My baby, listen to me, okay? I'm gonna keep you safe, I promise you. I promise you I'm gonna keep you safe because we have everything we need, okay? We don't need the keys, we have our passports. And we have them, right? We have our passports. God, where are they? Where are the passports? Where's the money? Where is it? Where is it?
Listen, I need to know everything there is to know about this woman.
It's her passport. This is an alias she was using.
Can I ask a few questions over here?
No press! Move it back! Get these guys behind the barricades now! Let's get the lights on! What's your plan? We don't have one. Time is on our side. We have to wait this out.
Excuse me, sir. Are you connected with the situation inside the diner?
Yeah, that's my sister and my kid that's being held hostage.
I see. I wonder if I could ask you a few questions.
Yeah, why not?
What happened? What happened to them? You took them from me, Vicky. You took them.
Marcy, I didn't touch your bag. I didn't know it was yours. I thought it was Sally Ann's.
Without those passports, without that money, Vicky, what am I gonna do?
Marcy, there's nowhere you can go now. It's over.
Nash, I am doing this for us. For you and me and our daughter. Don't you know that you're my entire world? You guys are my life.
Which is why if anything happened to you,
It won't. I promise.
I'm not supposed to look into my background.
No, you got much better things to do. You know, you get married. You gotta learn how to earn a living. And you also need a haircut.
Roxy, I may...
And you know, this Charlie person, Charlie Boo, you know, why waste your time? Hey, holy crap, what time is it? You know, one of my favorite shows is on. Family Raccoon Survivor. It's one of those nature shows, and you know, they're little critters, but they act like humans.
Well, you know, I think I'm going to go to bed.
Oh, are you sure? If you feel like staying up, I have a superb collection of vintage movies on DVD.
Well, thank you, no, but I hope I'll see you in the morning.
Oh, yes, and I will have Cook prepare you a fabulous, manly, robust breakfast.
No. I'm just going to grab a quick cup of coffee before I meet my friend for lunch.
Your friend Jared.
Right. So, good night.
Good night. Sweet dreams. Charlie Balsam. Indeed.
Ready? And we're on. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
We now bring you our top story from our local affiliate in Texas.
This is Jill Carson, reporting outside the Bonjour Cafe, where fugitive Marcy Walsh McBain is holed up with millionaire Todd Manning's toddler son, as well as a hostage. I'm here with Mr. Manning now. Would you care to make a statement, Mr. Manning?
Sure, yeah. I'd like to say that I'm planning on getting my son back one way or another, and that Marcy McBain, the woman who has kidnapped my son and is holding my sister hostage, is going to pay for what she's done, for taking my kid, and for doing what she's doing to my sister.
The only other way in is through the loading dock, but it's chained and bolted.
Locked from the inside, we tried. We've got to find a way in without alerting Marcy. How well do you know her?
I know her well enough to know she'll do anything to keep that child.
Marcy, without money and passports, you have nowhere to go. This is it. This is the end. You have to give up now. You really have no choice anymore.
I know what I have to do.
Hello.
I want to talk to John McBain. Put him on the phone or I am going to hang up. Now.
How's it going, Marcy?
We're here at the Bonjour Cafe in Paris, Texas, where fugitive mom Marcy Walsh McBain is holding 2 prisoners at gunpoint.
Todd Manning's son and his sister, Pennsylvania publisher Victoria Davidson.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I know I can get her to come out.
I need your help, Dorian. I don't care what Natalie said. Marcy would never hurt anyone. Vicky?
Vicky, what's wrong?
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on